I served in the last war. I dealt in death, it was all I knew. But with the war now ended and my home destroyed, I cast my eyes to the horizon and the city of Stormreach. With tales of danger and endless riches, it called to someone like me, a warrior, a mercenary, an adventurer, a lost soul. This time fortune smiled upon me, for I have found many like myself, heroes from the far corners of the world, dealers of death, life, courage. We charge into the abyss, searching for the ultimate reward. Setting steel and magic against impossible foes. And each time I wonder, will this adventure be my last? Now storms gather on the horizon. Evil rises from the waters of despair and misery. An ancient and terrible curse is upon us.
Welcome everyone to the inaugural episode of, the first episode on this channel. That's right. It's not only the first episode of this role-playing game, but it's also for the whole channel. And I am going to be starting out with Dungeons and Dragons Online. You saw that intro video there. It's a pretty good game. It's got a lot of variety, whatnot. It's been around since, I believe, 2006. Don't quote me on that, but it does have some age with it, so that's good. It's been through a lot of changes, and so with this series, what I'm basically going to do is I'm just gonna bring you through the adventures with my character, and it's not really going to be a training series where I'm explaining all the details on the game and how to play it. It's not going to be anything like that, and it's not also going to be me showing the best way to play the character, to play the game, or anything like that. No, it's nothing like that. It's just me playing it, and you all just sitting back, kick back, have a bevy and enjoy, right? So I do have a character that I decided that I was going to play on, and a gentleman on the forum by the name CDog, he had he linked me to, or he or she had linked me to the a post that someone had made with a bunch of different builds, and the build that I'm going to be using, and I will put it in the link below just in case if this is a build that interests you, then you can go ahead and check out the post on how to build it. But it is made by what is his? I want to say CThruTheEgo, but I might have to. I probably got that wrong, but anyways, it is a build. It's called the Dubbell O'Seven build, and it is a Warforged, a lot with casting and with ranged attack. So I thought that would be. I'm not really that. I don't usually pick casting characters. More on the melee side, and I do enjoy on ranged attacks as well. So I thought that would give a little bit of challenge as well for me. So let's just go ahead. I'm not going to go into the details of the character creation or whatnot, but I will record that. So we're going to go here into the specialist and the artificer, and I said Warforged, right? Okay, so the abilities, we're going with 16 dex, con, and max out on intelligence, and then the rest of the stats we'll just leave that as is. And this is based on a 32-point build as well. And let's do our skills. Whoops, no, we don't want anything in Mahagel. And there, kind of got these already idea of what I'm using, so it's pretty straightforward stuff. All right. So I'm going to start with point blank shot as my first feat here. Let's go. There we go. Okay, and so spells here. So there's a few that I want to be taking for sure. We'll take that and that. Do you want to take some resist energy? And I got one more, so let's go with this one here. Yeah. All right. Not too crazy on how it looks. I guess we'll pick something here. Yeah, that's fine. I guess, sure. There we go. Kind of have a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. And let's just change that to. I don't like the color on their eyes here. And let's see if we can go with that for the character name. Oh no, that's right. You know what? Yes, that's right. Okay, so let's go with see, this is the part that's always the hardest. It's coming up with the name. There. Doesn't that kind of sounds like Zero would be pronounced Zero Con, wouldn't it? Sure. Let's hope. Alright, so we're going to start on the ship. We are going to start off at level 1 on Korthos. So let's just go ahead and head straight there.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Can you talk? Speak to me.
Now, I'm not going to be reading any of the dialogue that does pop up here, so if you guys want to go ahead and read that for the story lore, then by all means just pause the video and you can do that. I'll try not to go through it too fast.
If what the halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive.
Camp's up here.
It may be worth following
Follow
this
me.
rogue. For now.
Here we are. So you want a weapon or not?
Okay, I'm gonna go with the light crossbow. That'll be for the ranged attacks here.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
Salimus is at the grotto.
All right.
Keep her knickers on.
I will try not to talk during any of the dialogue, the audio dialogue that does come
Salimus
on.
is in the grotto. show you the way.
Okay, so I want to gather up some of these things here, especially earlier on. We're not gonna have a whole lot of stuff, equipment or anything like that. So I want to go ahead and get as much as I can on here.
It's only snowing. Hope the dragon is frozen the island.
Snow. Ka. I am not a winter person at all. Nope.
Go inside and speak with Salinas. I'll wait here for jeeps.
I don't ski, I don't snowmobile, I don't snowboard, nothing like that. So really just the cold is it does nothing for me. Alright. Let's see what happens in the cave here. So this is the kind of like a tutorial.
Is this Salinas, the cleric you were sent to find?
Tutorial starter section, I guess.
First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Her spell temporarily prevents you from dying, though you can still suffer injuries. This effect will wear off when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it.
And these little things here that
There must be a way to open it. Try up that ladder.
You hear the
remain
shuffling
here,
and wheezing
bashing
of
this
some
Sawagi
creature
trying to sneak
coming
out.
from the corridor ahead.
those little menus, these menus, hints or whatnot that pop up, they're pretty standard stuff here. So if you played the game at least once, you'll know. And if you haven't, then
The
you
corroded
can
lever at the rear of
always
this
see.
corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Salinas, is waiting.
Good job, but no time to dawdle.
Salinas isn't too honk to me. Thanks for putting in the good word. Don't you worry, Salinas. I'm here
The
to
evil
watch your
aura is
behind now.
oppressive. Sawagin are behind this door. I'll take point. Talbron, cover me with your spells. Jeets, kill anything that tries to flank us. You, open the door.
Alright, I'm opening the door.
Charge!
Just a little bossy.
What, it's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody Sawagin?
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert. Purge the wicked!
Piece of cake.
Sawagin wretches, are you scared of me? Come down.
I should
and
hope
fight.
so.
For the flame! Such is the fate of evil. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Can't pick this. Anyone see a key?
Curious. I just stepped on something. A latch.
Good work! I see a key down there. Who's up for a swim?
Well, okay, I will go.
Claustrophobia mean anything
You grab
to
the
you?
silver key. Time to swim for the surface.
I can disable in the menu here, just disable
I knew
the
you'd come in handy.
hints.
This
But
way.
we'll do that later.
I'm weary. Let's take a moment to rest.
Ha! I still got plenty of stamina. I can go all night long. Crikey!
Crikey. Alright, I got this.
Nice. Not that I don't trust your skills, but why don't you go through the door first?
You two having fun? It's time for us to go. The High Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy webbed. There she is, performing some kind of profane blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself. Ready? Go!
There's a lot of dialogue in this early part, so that's okay. Don't need to have me blabbing, right? Ouch. I'm not too worried that we're not gonna die or anything like that, so just because this is a tutorial section in the game, whatnot.
According to our employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos. You boys look for it. I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
Alright.
Let Selimus do her thing. You and I'll take care of the important stuff.
Let's
You
pressure.
feel a stiff draft from
Okay.
somewhere in this room.
Let's
Found the secret
Perhaps the
passage?
clear this, so we're pretty well done here. We're just gonna
Tidy
wait.
lasses and pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
We're almost done.
Wait for everyone.
The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance. Please, come speak with me.
Alright, and there we go. We're gonna take the repeater light crossbow and we are good to go. Alright, let's throw a couple of things on here and alright, well, let's step out and start our journey. That's it. That's the tour. Now it's for keeps now. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for today's episode.
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
Alright. Now I can talk. Alright guys, thanks for joining and watching the first episode. I do hope that you guys do stick around and find this series of value and entertainment. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you got a comment or anything like that, then just put it below here, and we will see you next time. All right, bye bye.